All right, next log here this morning we're going to identify for log scaling is the red alder. Red alder, of course, as the name implied, is easily identifiable by the nice red color, especially when fresh cut. This log's about a month old, so some of the red has gone away. So right here where the bark has been broken, you can see that deep red color showing in the under portion of the bark, or the lower layers of the bark. And the end of the log, of course, has that nice orange, almost red color. When it's fresh, it's even brighter. As you get to the outside of the bark on red alder, it oftentimes has these nice white lichens on the outside. The bark is not actually that color. That is a lichen. That's very prevalent with alder. Here's another one here, and you can actually see the lichen patch pretty well right there in the light. Many ways to identify alder, but one of the easiest ways I believe to identify alder is in the form. Stem form is very prominent with alder. As you see, as you look down this log, it's not very straight. Very common with alder to have some type of curve to the log. Here, I'll bounce you over the log deck here to the other side. Here's another alder log. Again, you can see the white lichen on it, the reddish butt on it, and it's got a nice pronounced curve and taper going up to the end here. Another common theme with alder, especially these older ones like this log, is a knot, an old limb that is broken off and decayed, and it's actually created a hole back in there. Very common with alder. All right, last thing about alder is there's not much furrowing of the bark. It's pretty smooth. If you look at it here, you can see the surface is relatively untextured. There is some moss growth. That's pretty common. Grows in areas that are moist, so you'll get a lot of moss buildup, especially on that north side of that log when that one was standing. All right, I think you got it. You're ready to identify red alder logs in the log deck.